Lexmoto Venom, 11,697 miles, slightly more from before. But this time what we're going to be changing is little side bulb in my headlight. Because as you clearly see, if I turn the light on, the long beam is working but the short beam doesn't work whatsoever. So you could clearly see that it's burned out and it's not ideal to ride in such early morning. So to do that, I'm gonna remove the little screw here and another screw from the other side to access all this panel. Put one of these light bulbs in, very common. I bought it online, paid it about £5. Realistically, I could have went to just any sort of shop that deals car parts and buy it for cheaper right there and then. That's what I would recommend. Anyway, let's get those bolts out because I want to get on the road and I want to have some lights on. So I took the right bolt out. I'm moving to take the left one. To be wary, the panel goes around the wires. So when I move it, I want to move the wires with my finger and move the slider panel away from the finger instead of ripping it. Let's get right to it. So if I look from the other side, I can see that the bulb, the little bulb is right at the bottom, so it should come out somewhere around here. Okay, good question is, in that case, what's behind it? And obviously this is a headlight. So let's check the headlight unit. And now I could see very awkwardly in the corner there is my little bulb. So I guess to access my little bulb I will have to go a bit further and remove these little screws now. Unfortunately that's the way how to access towards that little bulb. I know, very awkward, could have made it easier, Sankey. The whole plastic panel from underneath wants to fall down, so I'm just holding it with my hand on the side, as you clearly can see. And I can see what there's like a little clip at the front. There you go. Okay. Now remove the panel. So this is how you would replace the whole panel in itself. But my panel is fine, I'm just trying to access to the light. So there is a little clips here. Really doesn't want to let me to do that. So there is other way. Let's have a look. Let's investigate a bit more. Okay, so I can see some screw here. Maybe that would help. So I take that thing off again. We screw just the headlight adjuster. What if I take this, try to pull that one right? Put my fingers in. Let's try that. Okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Pop that back inside. Right, so it is what it is. This front part has to come out before I could change that light bulb. I can't take it from the inside it's too difficult. So let's get to it. And I guess this is where it's very easy to destroy a light unit for a simple task of replacing the light bulb. Okay, like I mentioned before, even if I got the movement, you want to go gently and easy on this. These lights, very fragile and very easy to damage. I managed to remove the panel so far. I believe it is glued, so it is very tough to take it off, because most likely it's just glued in. I'm trying to access a very simple thing to replace that bulb, and this is how far I got. So I don't want to go any further, to be fair. But I could get my fingers into it now. So now when I could get fingers, I could remove this light bulb, and as you can see, it's completely burnt out. But then again, I could have bought this light bulb in any other store, and I'm just gonna put the same way, which is that little metal pin sticking around. It doesn't matter which way you're gonna put, but obviously it goes in. So let's put this one in. Look at that, shining straight away. Just gonna switch the engine on, not to burn it. And now I'm gonna try to pop this light back all the way inside. So now I managed to put everything in one place. Let's get those screws back with the light cover. So I land my light cover back as it was before. I pop this one over it. I can navigate around easier. Bulbs, like side bulbs, they are quite easy to burn out, especially on this model, because they're on all the time. So obviously it's a common replacement. I can't believe that it's made, there is no easy access to it other than what I did, as far as I'm aware. Obviously you could mess around by taking the headlight out and then trying to get your fingers inside there, try to pull the actual socket out and replace it this way. But as I put my fingers into it, it was really not easy. So now when all these screws are back into place, one more time, I just gonna hold these covers with my fingers to get around those cables. So now cover is back into place. I'm just gonna do it up the same screws that I undone, and that would be finished. Same way, another one on the other side. Okay, that's me done with the lights. So side light bulb is inside. I turn my engine on. You can see the light is turning on. It's going to be on there all the time, so it's going to burn out at some point soon, and the long light is working as well. Brilliant.